Let's have a look at part C now. What would be the excess burden of this tax? So why would we have an excess burden? Well, because we're charging a tax on a product, on gasoline. So meaning the consumption behavior of the people is going to change. They're going to buy less gasoline because it's taxed. That's causing an excess burden. And we know that this excess burden is going to be a change in the quantity consumed, a change in the quantity demanded because of the tax. Now, before solving all of this, let's just write the basic formula that we want to use for the excess burden. So when it comes to the excess burden, we will have 1 over 2. That's the area of a triangle on a graph. That would be 1 over 2 times the tax times the change in the quantity consumed. So for that, we know already the tax, but we need to find out what is the change in the quantity demanded of gasoline. Meaning we want to know the quantity demanded without the tax and the quantity demanded after tax. So this is gonna, we can do this pretty fast. Let's do it over here. When we have it without the tax, right? This is the quantity function. Let's put it over here. Before tax, the quantity of one individual would be equal to 16 minus 2 times the price. So that's 16 minus 2 times 4. 2 times 4. 16 minus 8 is equal to 8. So 8 units consumed. That would be before tax. Now, let's do it after tax as well. We saw after tax that the quantity function is over here. This is 8 minus 2t. 8 minus 2t. So the quantity after tax would be 8 minus 2 times the tax. And we calculated in the previous video that the tax would be equal to 2 euros per unit. So 8 minus 2 times 2. 8 minus 2 times 2. 8 minus 2 times 2, that's 8 minus 4, that's equal to 4 units. So we change our consumption from 8 units, right? We change it from 8 units to 4 units. We go from 8 to 4. Now, with this in mind, we can calculate our excess burden. What was the function? It was somewhere over here. The excess burden, yes, equals 2. So the excess burden, and by the way, we're doing it for an individual now. Excess burden for an individual would be equal to 1 over 2 times the tax that every individual pays per gasoline, that's 2 euros, and the change in consumption. The change in consumption goes from 8 units to 4 units. 8 minus 4. Now let's solve the math over here. 8 minus 4 is 4. 2 and 2 cancel out, meaning that the excess burden is worth 4 euros per individual. We have 100 individuals in the village, so 4 multiplied with 100 people, that's equal to 400 euros excess burden in total in this society. Hope this all makes sense. Next video, let's solve part D.